Go.
Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. On today's episode, let's start this one again. I fucked it up already. Hey, good day folks. Welcome back to my channel. My son laughed again. We have to stop. Anyways, let's start this one over again. It's okay, you don't need to stop it. It's gonna be a long one. Anyways, hi folks, welcome back to my channel. So we'll call this one, I guess, a bike cave, bike check session. I've been asked by a few people online to do a bike check video. So let's start with my trail bike. It's a 2023, I believe. Yeah, 2023 Santa Cruz Tallboy. It's been upgraded a bit. For starters, I'm running the Race Face Turbine R stem with the 1UP carbon bars. Also running my favorite grips, which are the Argon GA2s. Also running, I did change the dropper post because it came with that darn reverb that just sucks. So I did change it to a 1UP dropper post again. Also running the Argon saddle. Front fork, brand new addition from this spring. I'm running the new 34 with, if I'm not mistaken, it's the Grip X damper. Had a few rides on it, seems to be functioning quite well. Also running upgraded brakes on it, so I'm running the Magura MT Trails, I believe, which is basically an MT5 in the front and just a regular two-piston rotor in the back. Terms of pedals, I've tried a multiple set of pedals, always had issues with stitches on the shins, name it. Went back to the MagPeds, which are running the magnet ones, and so far they've been pretty good. Gets a bit of getting used to, that's for sure. But aside from that, they've actually been pretty good. Aside from that, I had updated the derailleurs on this. I'm really bad and notorious to ripping off or breaking derailleurs. So I just went back to basically a SRAM GX derailleur. They're cheap, they're reliable, and they get the job done. For the area where I ride during the evening after work, I'm basically just running a Maxxis Dissector in the front and a Maxxis, I think it's an Aggressor. Yeah, an Aggressor in the back. And for me, it's been an amazing tire combo, especially for the places I ride. So stay on, give me a few seconds. I'll grab the other bike. I'll grab my Enduro bike just to show you folks what's on the other one. The other one's been modified a bit more. This one's pretty much stock. Oh, forgot to mention, I'm just running run-of-the-mill Fox Performance float in the back, and it's been wonderful so far. So stay tuned. We'll grab the other one, or actually, you know what? I'll get my assistant to grab the bike for me, also known as my son, and we'll see. I'm not sure if he'll come into the picture, but anyways, we'll. There we go. We'll grab the beast on this one. There we go. So this is the one I've had the questions about, because I believe this is the one that's in most of my videos. This one is a full custom built from the ground up. And it's built to take a hit. I did purchase the frame and the actual Super Deluxe Ultimate in the back, which came with the frame. The rest of the bike is basically a full ground up build. Let's start with the fork. The fork is a funny story. I used to run a DVO in the front. Pretty good fork until I blew the damper on it, which is the one behind me. Fortunately, I was lucky enough to be beside a suspension store in the Laurentians on the Quebec side. So I ended up just going to S4 suspension and picked up a Manitube Mezzer Pro. I've had this fork for well over 2 years now. Amazing fork. Again, I'd like to try maybe a 38 or a one of the RockShox just beside it, you know, one after the other to see how things go. But all in all, this fork has been an amazing, amazing fork. Attached to that, again, I'm running my turbine, race face turbine R35 stem. I love these stems. They're so light. I'm also running 1UP carbon bars again, 35 mil rise. I've paired that with TRP Evo brakes, basically their downhill version. Put those on last year, actually. I went from Maguras to these. Pretty nice, really nice brakes. Great modulation and everything. As for the dropper, again, running a 1UP with the Ergon saddle. As for the crankset, I'm running an XR, Raceface XR carbon crank, again paired with the MagPed pedals, the magnetic pedals. This bike used to run a SRAM X01 derailleur, snapped 2 off last summer. They're not cheap to replace, so just went back to a traditional GX derailleur. And you know what? It's been holding up. I've had no issues so far. In terms of rims, those were custom built wheels, got them from BC. They're basically DT Swiss EX511s. They are, what hubs am I running? I'm running the DT Swiss 350s with the 54 tooth ratchet in them. The engagement seems pretty good. I've had really no issues so far. It's been pretty reliable. I wanted some bomb-proof wheels, and these were always the ones that were coming up. Of course, I've got them wrapped up in Maxxis assegais in the front, double down. I'm also running inserts in the front. I'm also running an insert in the back. Running the HR2 double down as well. So far so good. In the region where I ride from, the Ottawa region, very rocky region, especially when you go on the Quebec side. So these have been wonderful addition to the bike. Aside from that, it's pretty much it on the bike. It is an aluminum bike. She is heavy. I think she's around 38 pounds if I'm not mistaken, but this thing just goes through anything. I'd say at my age, I'm not the greatest jumper, but this bike has held up and it's gone through pretty much everything. I'm lucky enough to be able to do and fix my own bikes here. I have my own bike shop set up in my garage, my own little cave. It's been a pretty awesome journey so far. You get to learn a lot, and you know, that's what's really fun about it. Not sure if I should bring out the winter bike just now or just do one maybe later on in the fall for my fat bike. I've also got my old slash all mountain bike, which used to be from a company that went under, unfortunately. Out of Squamish, BC. I had an Evolve Alpha bike, which was pretty much a light entry enduro bike. But anyhow, I hope this helped answer a few questions. If you have any comments, please feel free, reach out to me, and we'll chat later. Take care.